Hi guys, it's me, Skeptical Nessie. Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we are going to be building a mob farm because that's kind of just one of the first things that you have to do in Skyblock is get yourself a mob farm going. And then we're going to expand this area up here by adding 2 circles to it. I hope we have enough time to actually get the circles added. One of them is very big, so we may not actually be able to complete it today, but that is the goal. And then I want to dive a little tiny bit into the Farmer's Delight mod and cook ourselves some better food than this rotten flesh that I've been eating. So let's get started. I think we're actually going to start with the Farmer's Delight because, as I said, the food that I am being forced to eat right now is subpar. So let's just do a bit of farming here. Get ourselves some ingredients and go cook something yummy. I just realized I don't know how much of the Farmer's Delight pack requires iron because I've only ever played it in a normal world where getting iron is not hard. So hopefully it's not that hard to get started on Farmer's Delight. Let's see how get started in Farmer's Delight. Well, right there we can make a cookie. The cookie's got to be better than rotten flesh. I know we need a knife. We're gonna need some wood because I think we need to make a cutting board. There we go, cutting board. And I do also have a mod that allows us to make like tables and chairs and things. So let's just make a table. It's floating. Makes sense. Put that there. I guess we'll cut our cabbage first. There we go. I think we'll chop up everything that I just picked up. Peter, can you cut up a raw tater? Surely you can cut a tomato. Raw tomato. Can't cut a raw tomato. Carrots. Can you cut carrots? Oh. Onions? Nope. It's just the cabbage and meat, I suppose. One of the things we need to do when we expand our island up top is get a little temporary home set up. Because right now, we don't really have a place to sleep. Oh, we can cut the chicken up, I think. Oh, you can put the cabbages back together. Interesting. Oh, we can make a shish kebab. Barbecue on a stick. Sure. That's what I call it too, is barbecue on a stick. Looks like we might be having shish kebabs and cookies. Which, I mean, that's pretty good. Is there like a job block or something that I'm missing here? Oh, the skillet. We definitely can't make that yet. Stove, which we also can't make. That's okay. Shish kebabs are, you know, that's good enough. Or barbecue on a stick if you want to call it barbecue on a stick. Hopefully this is good food because I just used a whole lot of our ingredients for it. Oh, that's not food. If it's not good food, it's going to be a sad day. Okay, now that we've got some better food in our stomachs, I think I'm going to prioritize the mob farm. I can't decide because if we do this first, then while we're working on the mob farm, that will be loaded and possibly spawning things. So we're actually going to do, here's how we're going to do it. We're going to add 2 circles today. So we'll do the tiny circle first, then the mob farm, then the big circle. Because the big circle barely spawns things anyway, because it happens to be in a biome that is not conducive to spawning things. I don't know why I grabbed that. We need dirt. Gravel. Alright, so I'm going to do this off camera. I'll come back when I've got all of this gravel turned into dirt, and then we'll start placing. So see you in a bit. Alright, so that did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. We're gonna need some blackstone bricks for what we're building, so let's head on up and get the smaller of our circles added. It's a long trek up here. There we go. I think we're gonna put this island out this way. By that I mean we're gonna put the island out this way. We are gonna go down, which is going to be kind of difficult. Let me turn this off really quick. Oh, that's not the right button. Sure we'll be able to do, well, maybe. What we should do is put our dirt away before we try this so I don't lose it all when we eventually die. Let me go grab a chest. Oh my gosh. I hope we didn't lose any dirt doing that. That was so stupid. Oh my goodness. Do it again. It doesn't matter if we die this time. Nope, all the dirt looks like it's here. That was so stupid. All those levels! Wow. 108 levels becomes 7 after you die. Insane. Well, that was a very silly choice I made, but at least it doesn't have too many repercussions for us. We're gonna need... Oh, probably gonna actually need another hoe, so let's just make it. Okay. Okay, we gotta go down one more block here. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that went right on top of my portal. Bet my portal's not alive anymore. Ooh, I need to get another pick. Oh no, my portal survived. Interesting. Ah! That was overly dramatic sound for breaking some crops. Get the dirt first. Okay, so I am now very nervous for how much grass we are going to need, or how much dirt we're going to need for the big circle. Because that was over 2 stacks of dirt, and we don't even have half a small circle. We're gonna have to do so much grinding on the gold farm, but that is okay. That is one of the reasons that I want to focus on the, that is one of the, can't think and talk at the same time. That is one of the reasons, though, that I want to focus on the mob farm today, because we will be getting a little tiny bit of redstone from it, and I want to automate the trading system in the nether really badly. So with this little half circle, I think if we sleep, which my bed is down here, I'm going to put our home, actually, we'll put home here for right now. Crafting, or cutting board, I mean. So I think if we stand, I'm going to break these guys as well, quick. We stand over here. Oh, that's not grass yet. We gotta wait for it to become grass. Once this becomes grass, when we're standing over here, we should be far enough that this half circle can spawn things like sheep and chickens and cows and all of those good things. And hopefully the thing we really, really want, wandering traders. So we gotta hope that that happens. I don't think we need so many tomatoes anymore, so I'm probably going to redo the farmland here so that we're getting a little bit more variety for food. Broke the corn. Actually, even though that wasn't my goal, let's go ahead and do that right now. So many tomato seeds from this. Potatoes and carrots. We don't really need a lot of those, so we'll do that. Cabbage grows really slow, so I'm going to do an entire row of cabbage. I actually think we're going to want a lot of wheat once we get further into Farmer's Delight, so let's do that. Onions grow really quickly, so we'll put them here. And what did we not plant? I think that's everything, right? I'm actually going to plant another row of wheat. There we go. So we got 2 rows of tomatoes. I'm not even sure we need 2 rows of tomatoes. Let's get rid of another row of tomatoes, and then we'll do 1 row of carrots and potatoes. We also need to get rice growing soon, but that's going to require a lot more than what I have time to do for right now. So we got home. Home is where your heart is, I suppose. So this is home. I didn't know that was an achievement. I wonder if that must be Farmer's Delight. Okay, that should be enough to get us started. I'm gonna sleep. Okay, now that we have conquered create to the point of having barbecue on a stick and a decent amount of it, let's get started on the next part of this episode, which is the mob farm. I'm going to have to grind a lot of resources for this, and it's going to be really big. I hadn't actually said this yet, but my plan is that up there, we're going to have this like retro futuristic solar punk, which I did say, but down here, we're going to have this design so that it looks like city ruins. So essentially they have abandoned this city and moved up and built an idealistic future up there. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking. So this is going to remain a lot of cobblestone, and it's going to look grungy and dirty, and we will incorporate the farms that I build down here into that sort of abandoned city, hopefully, and that's going to be much more happy, pretty colors and stuff. So it's going to take a really long time. For a long time, this world is going to look a lot like this. But that's okay. We're not trying to get anywhere fast. We're just trying to get somewhere and have fun along the way. So, with that said, though, I'm going to stand here and grind out a lot of cobblestone because I need 40 stacks of cobblestone blocks, 10 stacks of cobblestone slabs, and the rest of the stuff's actually real easy. So, let's just start grinding. Luckily, we actually have quite a bit of stuff. How many stacks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make all of the stuff that isn't cobblestone blocks that we need. How many say it was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6. Or I mean 10. I don't know why I just said 6. That's 6. 2 stacks of cobblestone stairs. We need almost a double chest. So let's just make a double chest really quick, specifically for cobblestone, so I know how close we're getting. We have like 30 already, roughly. Let's just fill this up, even though we only need 40, just so we'll have left over when we're done. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, we got everything we needed. While I was waiting for trees to grow, I've been fishing in this fishing hole. So let's go up here and see what we can make with our fish before we continue on with the mob farm. Okay, let's see. Let's see if you can cut a tropical fish. Nope. You. I don't know what to do with the tropical fish. Yeah, this makes a lot of bone meal. Beetroot soup. Pumpkin soup. I want to unlock the rest of the Farmer's Delight stuff so bad. Okay. We're going to put that to the side now, though, and we're going to build our mob farm. We should have everything. Oh, wait. We need the bucket. There should be a bucket up here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this farm built. Where's my water bucket? There we go. Okay, so let's load this farm up and build it. No, sir. Why did you spawn? Got too far away. Need that guy to despawn. Oh, no. Oh. I don't have a weapon. I've got a pickaxe. Pickaxe in a dream. Oh. Really need this guy to die. Actually. I have an idea. So I just built this whole thing. Let's take a look at it. And I realized I didn't do a flashback of it. So I'm going to cobble something together for you guys to see. It's a really simple farm. Got 4 layers for things to spawn. Eventually they walk off the edge. Of course there's glow squids. Eventually they walk off the edge and fall to the bottom and you can whack them. So let's grab ourselves... Oh, we already have a sword. I'm gonna sleep really quick. We do have to be careful here. If you stand in the wrong spot on this farm, bad things can happen. The other thing is that in this world, I have a backpack mod right here. You can put the backpack on. It's adorable. But the mobs can also spawn with the backpacks, and if you kill a mob with a backpack, you get a free backpack. So I have a feeling we're gonna have so many backpacks in this world when it's all said and done. Oh, I can already see another one. This is our mob farm working though. Let's just take a quick look. Eventually I plan to rebuild a lot of the farms in this world to make them more efficient. And when we do that, we won't have spiders kind of clogging it up, but it's working pretty well. I did make it so that the mobs fall far enough. You only need to hit them once to kill them to make it a little more efficient. Grab this, this, Let's do a little grinding here. And then I've got to go do some adult things and I will be back. Oh, witch. Which is what we want. I'm going to actually have to throw backpacks over into the void. Before this is all said and done, I think. I do want to show you guys what they look like, the mobs look like when they're wearing backpacks, because it makes me super happy. Let's see if we can find one. Look! The creeper wearing a backpack! It's so cute. Anybody else wearing a backpack? Oh, we got a zombie. Another zombie. Oh my goodness. Getting so many glow squids. I did not expect the number of glow squids that we're getting from this. Okay, so I did a bunch of grinding at the farm. I did manage to get a single iron ingot. And we got a lot of redstone, which is good. But I run out of food, so we're gonna head back up to the top of the world really quick and make some food. Oh, there's a witch. Oh, but I'm still... I just need food, though. Alright, so I'm actually gonna head to the nether now, because I think it might actually be a faster way of getting the iron that we need to complete this guy. And even the iron that we need up there. Honestly, we just need a lot of iron. I also need a lot of quartz, and this will give us some quartz. The other thing won't, so ooh, do not fall. Okay, so I burned through all of my swords. But that's okay. We managed to get a decent amount of stuff. Oh my goodness, they're so loud. Just keep stepping back. Don't fall off the platform, but... Okay, let's do a little bit of trading here. I might have accidentally clicked on the trapdoor and let the piglins out, so they murdered me. I'm hoping I didn't lose too much stuff. Pants on. It actually looks like we didn't lose too much. That is good. I actually think, though, this might be a faster way to get iron. I don't know. I can't decide. But we get less stuff that I need from it. No! How? I have to jump. Oh, my redstone! Oh, of everything to have picked up. That's not placed right, but at least they can't come out anymore. We'll place it right in a minute. I'm so unsure of how that happened. It's gonna happen even more now because the... I can't believe I jumped off the world holding the redstone. That creeper would have blown everything up, though. Oh. This tells me we really do need to get a home up there, like I talked about, and have stuff in it for death loops. That was bad. I panicked. It was bad. Okay. I need an axe. Well, let's just... There we go. Now I need a pickaxe. And then we're going to do something about the storage system in this world because it is driving me crazy. And I want to get my valuable stuff up there probably, where creepers are much less likely to be able to destroy it. There we go. That's done. Oh my goodness, the amount of stuff we lost. Okay. I'm gonna stop moaning about the stuff I lost and do something about it. Okay, so first things first, let's finish this circle because that's where we're gonna put our temporary home. I got enough gravel to finish that circle, so let's focus on that first. There we go. We finally got the circle complete. Oops. Go away. Thank you. There we go. Let's build ourselves a little house, a little hut. This is definitely temporary, but it is needed. I didn't design anything in creative because I wasn't planning to build a house. So let's go see what blocks are available to us. We pretty much have blackstone, cobblestone, and oak wood available to us. That is it. We have quartz, which I do actually want to build a lot with quartz for this. I'm not going to use all of the quartz because we're going to want some for redstone eventually. But I don't think we have any dye. That's a flower forest though. So we can have what most of the dyes available to us. Okay. Let's see what dyes we can get really quick. Oop, look at all the stuff that just spawned. Bunnies! There's sheep. There are multiple sheep. Okay, sheep, hello. I'm actually gonna kill all of the animals that have spawned. That I can. I know the bunnies are actually gonna be difficult because they're gonna jump off the world rather than let us murder them. Oh, I got it. And the little one jumped off. Okay. Going to... Oh wait, I came up here. Came up here to see what dyes we could get. Our flower forest. Got orange. More orange. More orange. More orange. Oh wait, I did want to see something. I think if you use the little knife... Apparently I still have on me. Yeah, you get straw. Ooh, red. Looks like we have red and orange tulips in this part of our flower forest. Which, I mean, not the end of the world. I was hoping for a scooch more variety of colors. But we can make do. Do they drop anything that can be blockified? No, they don't. Other than redstone, but I'm not building with redstone. Oh, the bones can be blockified. Actually, we might be using a lot of bone blocks today. I don't exactly have everything I need to do this, but we're gonna do our best. I kind of have a vision in my mind now. Obviously, it leaves... Wait, did my shapes despawn? Putting sheeps on a lead won't keep them from Oh, there they are. I was about to say, wait, what? Cows can't spawn! We're definitely gonna grab the cows. Add them. Gear up 3. Actually, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna use this for detailing. What I need is the cobblestone, which I have some on me. Looks like a pretty decent size for a starter house. Go up on one corner. My cows. I'm actually gonna do here. This. Come off. Door is gonna be offset on this house. That looks weird with this. Drop that down a bit. Better. Let's add the cobblestone little thing back over on here instead, because I think that was a cute idea. I wish I had some vines or moss. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'm going to move. Let's take a sleep. Good. There we go. Little Jeanette's gonna go here. It's a very oddly shaped house, but I kind of like it. I need... one more trapdoor. Trapdoor! I'm out of wood. Oh no, there we go. Careful here. I'm having so much fun right now. Oh. That. Oh. Put me out. break this and see if we can get another one. Red, a poppy. Try again. Ah! Do another spot right here. Some tall ones. A little too dense. I need moss and vines and shears. Here. All right, and with that, I think we're going to have to call this the end of today's episode. Unfortunately, we did not get to the big circle. We're not even close to the big circle, honestly. And we had a little bit of a setback with the explosion. Next episode, we're going to focus on getting everything sorted out. There's such a mess. There's chests everywhere full of random things. So we will put chests down here and organize all of this, and we'll also do the same thing in the Nether. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you next week. Bye!